Hello everyone, welcome back to Susie Saves. I am Susie. If you're returning, hello. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Susie. We are a dual income household of me and my husband. We do zero-based cash budgeting. And so I get paid weekly, so we do a budget weekly. So to be transparent, Sunday was my wedding, so last week I did not do a budget because I wanted any of the money that's been going to our savings to possibly go towards the wedding fund. Luckily, we did not need to do that, but it was just in case. So, the wedding is over, which means we get to take all the extra money out of the bank account and put it towards the budget this week. I actually only worked one day last week because I was very sick. But I have that little bit of money extra in the bank account that I'm just going to put up here. So 480. Just so that I know exactly how much we have to budget with this week, which is $1,430. We did get some money from the wedding, but we are still debating what exactly we want to do with that. Right now, it's looking like it'll go towards new ACs in our cars. I did not expect to get any money for the wedding, so I did not budget anything with that money yet. So we're just debating what is the next step for us and what is best, what's the best use of that money. Okay, so this is a magic week, which means technically we are full up on rent for the month, but I am still going to put money towards rent. We're already 1 month ahead, but I think having some extra money in there would be nice, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. For our variable expenses, we have gas and groceries. I also do a miscellaneous category because I found that when I don't, I overspend. So gas is $100, $50 for me and my husband. Groceries is $60 and miscellaneous is $30. We already paid for the graduation gift that's coming up. This weekend we have no plans and I'm very excited. But so that just means that no extra money, I don't think, needs to go towards that. We also, since it's a magic week, we've already paid our subscriptions, so we don't need to put any money towards that. So then it's just mine and my husband's spending money. Which is $50 for each of us. So our expenses this week, look pretty low. Yes. $490, which is unfortunately my whole paycheck, but as I said, I was sick last week, didn't get to work a whole lot. We're gonna skip savings and go down to sinking funds. We have quite a few. So we have car maintenance, car insurance, phone bill, pets, health, and gifts. So we're just going to run through these one by one. Car maintenance, like I just said, though we're getting car maintenance done with the wedding money, we also need like oil changes or brakes or tires, littler things that pop up. So I've been putting $10 in the car insurance fund every week. This is currently already over $500, so I am fine with keeping to that number. Car insurance is $650 a year, which is about $13 a week. It's the same for the phone bill. These are both still under my parents, but I pay my portion. My husband just got his job. His parents have not asked us to contribute to that yet, but I do hope to have that conversation soon. Pets is getting $10. They don't need anything right this second, but they always need something. Health is also getting $10. I had to use $120 out of this last week for the visit to the clinic I did when I was so sick. And then no birthdays are coming up really. We still have another month before our next birthday, so I think going ahead and just putting 10 in there is fine. So that brings us up to $66. Most of the time it's $66, so that is why I know that number off the top of my head. We do not have any debt. It's one of our great accomplishments. Don't need to worry about debt, which means the rest of this money can go towards savings. For a zero-based budget, that's $874. We have a few different categories in our savings. So one, we have a buffer for the checking account, which the internet and subscriptions gets pulled out of just because we don't want to overdraw, obviously. Then we have my husband's and my Roth IRAs. And then right now we're working on our 3 to 6 month emergency fund. We also have a stock account that we normally put stuff in, but it is up right now, so we're not going to be putting anything in that account this week. So for me and my husband, our Roth IRA get $135 every week, which leaves us with $604. Normally I just round it off, so we're going to do that. We're going to put $600 towards the emergency fund, and then the remaining $4 can go into that buffer account. And that's it. That's what we do. I really wished to do more of this paycheck since it's a magic week, but I was just so sick last week I couldn't work. So it's okay. It all is good. I'll let you know if we decide, or what we decide to do with the wedding money. It is quite a bit of money. So we will see what to do with that. But yeah, there we go. This is the budget for this week. If you want to see the cash stuffing of this budget, those go out on Sundays. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.